What is up, guys? Stark here. I am back with some more news, and in today's video we have two bits of news to talk about, and they're both closely related, and that has to do with the third, Halloween campaign here with Elizabeth. So we'll go ahead and just take a quick look at it. Now, as you guys can see here, there's the picture, and it looks like it's some sort of like machine Elizabeth, and that's going to be the Mecha Ellie. And this one is a really unique event because you get to choose between two different characters. So you have two different versions of the character you can pick from, and it really doesn't matter, like they're both identical, so the stats and the skills and all that are all the same. The only difference is really like the voice lines and a few other things. It's just like aesthetic stuff. It'll say it down here when we get to it, but there are some new characters. As you can see here, this character will be the 5-star in the banner that we'll talk about in just a little bit. But overall, yeah, this is like, you know, the first year we had Elizabeth as the caster, and then we had the Elizabeth as Saber, and now we're going to have the Mecha Elizabeth, who I believe they are alter egos. So this is kind of like the final part of that whole story arc. So that'll be really cool to see, and I've been looking forward to this event for quite a while. But yeah, basically once you do the missions, you'll be able to pick between one of these two. And like I said, the skills and all that stuff are the same, stats, everything like that is all the same. You basically just choose between these two here. I don't really know which one I'm going to pick. I'm probably going to pick the one on the left because it just has a little bit more color to it. And then next year, I believe next year when it comes back, we'll be able to do it for the other one if you want. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but I believe that is how it will go. But like it says right here, the skills, identical parameters, stats, and skills, the names, illustrations, profiles, battle sprites, voice lines, and the illustration and description of the craft essences received will be different. So you can just go ahead and see which ones you'd rather choose from between that. In addition to that, though, there are servants that are rated up in this event, so they'll, you know, be better to take a look into the missions. So there's a bunch of older ones. All three of the Elizabeths from the Halloween events will be available, as well as the original one, you know, the Lancer version. You have the Shinjuku unit here, Shinjuku Assassin. I guess the list is right here. You have Tomomo no Mai, Kiyohime. You have Tomomo Cat. Yeah, they are alter egos right here. Berserker of El Dorado, Assassin of the Nightless Sky, Carmilla, Cleopatra, Osaka Bahime. That is the new 5-star character that we'll talk about in just a little bit. So if you have any of those characters, try and make teams with them and bring them along for the additional bonuses that you will get by taking these characters into the battle. Also, there are going to be some craft essences, as with every event, that you want to get increased, you know, drop rates or increased enemy appearance rates. And in addition to that, like obviously you want to get those just because of that. But the craft essences, or at least the 5-star craft essence in this batch, is actually amazing. So it's going to be the aerial drive, and it will increase Buster Card effectiveness and Noble Phantasm strength by 8%, and it will also let you begin the battle with your Noble Phantasm charged at 30%. So that is really good. Obviously, if you limit break it, it goes up to 50% at max limit break, and I believe 10% for the increases. So that's fantastic. So you really should make sure you get this, like as many copies as you can of this, and max limit break it when the event ends, of course. It also does have the event effect where you can increase the appearance of Night Gazer mass production enemies by 25% in free quests. So that'll obviously be very helpful with, you know, farming for story completion and drops and everything else that goes along with it. But yeah, this craft essence is quite really good, actually. So definitely make sure you pick that up. The other ones are okay. The Golden Wings will increase your Noble Phantasm strength by 20% and Noble Phantasm gain by 5%. So that's not too bad, but obviously the 5-star one is going to be the one we're going after. And then the 3-star one is going to increase your defense and Buster Card effectiveness by 3%. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this event. You know, just a quick little overview there. Like I said, they are alter egos, and they do have the same stats. It's just the different cards. Did it show the other one? No, I don't think it did. So yeah, there's some event materials. The shop has some really good stuff as well. And, you know, it's just typical event stuff. So yeah, moving on here to the gacha. So let's click into that, and like I said, there is a new 5-star character, and that's going to be Osaka Behime, and she is going to be, let's see, I believe she's an assassin. Scroll down a little bit to get to her. Yeah, she's an assassin, so her Noble Phantasm will increase defense for 3 turns and quick card effectiveness for 3 turns, and then you'll also be able to increase maximum HP for your allies for 3 turns. So she's more of a support servant, but she can do some pretty good damage, and obviously being able to increase your quick card effectiveness is going to be very helpful. I'm not too sure if I'm going to pull for her. I might do like a multi or 2. I've used her a few times on Japan, and she's pretty cool, so it'd be nice to get her to my global arsenal. But, you know, I just went in pretty hard on Raiko and didn't get her, so I might have to just refrain from pulling and save up a little bit for my quartz. Other than that, though, there's a bunch of servants rated up as well. So you have the original Elizabeth, you have Carmela, you have the Assassin of Shinjuku, the Assassin of the Nightless Sky, and the Berserker of El Dorado. Those are all going to be rated up, and they're also going to be, you know, like bonus characters in the event. So if you do want those, then this might be a good time to go ahead and pull. And I do want a couple of them. I want the Assassin of Shinjuku, even though he's awful, and I want the Berserker of El Dorado, so that might be one of the reasons why I pull as well. So then you do have your event limited craft essences here in the gacha pool. And first you have Trick or Treatment, which will increase your Noble Phantasm gain by 25% and your critical strength by 15%. This will also increase your Beam Cookie drop rate by 1. The 4-star is going to be the Phantom Knight, which will increase your Buster Card effectiveness by 10% and your Noble Phantasm gain by 5%. This will also increase your Missile Ramune amount by 1. And then finally we have the 3-star, which is going to be from Wonderland, which will increase your Quick and Buster Card effectiveness by 4%, and this will also increase your Gummy amount by 1. So that's it, guys. That's it for the news. I hope you guys are excited for the new Halloween event. I certainly am. I guess the dates would be pretty important too. Let's back out here and go back in. So yeah, this is going to be from the 23rd of October to the 11th or the 7th of November. So that'll actually be coming out here tomorrow as of recording this video. So it's right around the corner, guys. So be prepared. If you have any of those servants, level them up and get them ready. And if you are going to pull, good luck on your pulls. Hopefully you guys get what you're looking for in those banners. So that's it for this video, guys. If you did like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I have the links below to my Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Discord, so feel free to check those out, and I will see you guys next time.